Alright folks, so here we are, Zwift Academy 2021, and we are trying to get the legs warmed up, ready to do this power test. As you can see from the power graph down the bottom, not going so well to begin with. Got a couple of little technical issues, both on the computer and on the bike, and then of course went and forgot our water bottles. But we're here now. Get them a bit closer, and yeah, let's see. So we've skipped a couple of the blocks, so we've got 10 minutes to go in the warm-up, 11 minutes to go before our event starts. So, doing the baseline ride. Essentially, it's a power test. And, but like a lot of the Zwift Academy rides, based in a group. So, that's why we're entered into an event, although we're not necessarily doing an event, just riding power test. So we've got 3 tests to do within this ride. I think it's like 25k or something we're doing. But we're doing a sprint test, and then got some climbing to do. So after the sprint, we'll be doing effectively a 5-minute power test, and then 20 minutes. So I think before we actually join the event, change bikes, because I don't think, well, not change bikes, change wheels. I don't think these new DT Swifts are going to be the bike or the wheel of choice for climbing. Nothing wrong with the S5, gorgeous colour. But yeah, the disc, probably not the best one to choose for climbing, so change that in a minute. Got a couple of minutes in between finishing this test, finishing the warm-up I should say, and then getting the test done. Unless I've read the course details wrong, the sprint test comes pretty much bang on the start. Hence the fact we're doing a warm-up, or trying to do a warm-up. Oh no! That's not good, mate. Not at all. Two reasons. One, rubbish that you've got cramp, you can't get out of the bath. And two, you're watching it either on TV if you're really lucky, or a phone or tablet. Certainly some electrical device. In the bathroom. In the bath. Electricity and water don't match. I was in two minds whether to stream this test, record the test, do a vlog later, or, well, that was the two options really. I decided to go with stream because I reckon I might get more out of the legs if I know someone is in the chat. Maybe not, we'll see. Could of course go horribly wrong and I blow up after the sprint. Now, I'm hearing gameplay. Why is that? I shouldn't be hearing gameplay coming through. Sound, settings, B. Gameplay. Filters. Gameplay. Monitor off. Yeah. Shouldn't be hearing any gameplay. Anyway, I am. Anyway, Patrick, I hope the cramp passes soon. I remember when I used to play rugby as a kid. And of course, as a kid, you would never do anything like stretching, warming up. Well, you would, because coach would tell you, but be a half-baked attempt. So I remember many times jumping back on the team bus after playing a match, getting cramp, sitting on a coach, which was absolute murder. There's one, very restrictive in where you can move when you're sitting on a bus. And then two, sitting all with your teammates, bearing in mind we're all juniors, they would just rip the piss out of you. So, yeah, the double whammy getting cramp. So, hope it passes soon for you, Patrick, and you're able to get out of the bath. Although, the longer you're in the bath, the longer you can hang around and watch. Right, last little dig. I've not watched it yet. My understanding for the baseline ride is you've got the 3 bits where you've got to go full gas. And in between time, you just ride super easy. That's certainly my intention. 4 minutes. We've got time. Just finish this warm up. I was going to say warm down. Definitely not on the warm down yet. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's get that fixed. Quick. That's better. There we go. Right. Let's end the ride there. Just need to cruise to a stop and then we'll change our wheels. I don't know what wheels to go with actually. Typical. I'm trying to slow down on a downhill. Yeah, if you turn round, eh? That might work quicker. Right, what will we go with? Climbing. Oh. We'll go with the lightweights. Thing is, we're not really going for a time. We're going for our best power. Let's go with the 404s. Let's join the event. End the workout. $274 people in the pens. Let's get some music on. That one. There we go. Yeah, 30k. Oh! Get the caps lock off, you idiot. I think you're right. I think mentally, I know I'm climbing. So I don't want to put aero wheels on. But you're right, it doesn't make any difference because at the end of the day, I think we're not looking at times, we're looking at your power. So peak of my knee there, that hurt. We're gonna roll out here. Super easy. We're not racing anyone. So just roll out the pens. Then we'll get ready to sprint. Surprised there's no chat on screen yet. Let's have a look if we can get some details. The climber's gambit. Okay, so sprint. Yeah, just what I thought. So sprint reverse coming up very, very soon. Titans Grove reverse And then epic KOM. Woo! Yeah, sprint reverse. The Titans Go is looking at the VO2 power. So theoretically, we're looking at a 5-minute climb. And then epic reverse KOM is looking at a threshold, so a 20-minute effort. Two more little rollers, then we get the little downhill section into the sprint. Get some ride-ons. Right, Kev, thanks for that. Now, my script isn't working. Why not? Okay, here we go. How much meters to go for the sprint? Let's start winding up a bit. First effort done. Now, we need to try and chill out. Get the breathing back under control. One down. Oh, wait a minute. Got my chat off. There we go. Maybe there has been some chat on screen. Good old sprinting for the 30 sign. Indeed. It is one of the best things you can do. Splits up a ride. 2,075 ride-ons. I don't think so. I think it's broken. Either that, I am super popular right now. I very much doubt. Whew. Now we do have first little segment of the reverse KOM. But we'll take a left-hand turn just as we press the hardest section. Again, not interested in time, just looking for the best power we can produce on these segments. Could be wrong, but I believe when you go into the Zwift Companion afterwards, you'll be able to see what your stats were. And then of course as the Zwift Academy continues, nothing stopping you coming back to do the baseline ride more than once, seeing where your figures are. You do get ride-ons when someone gives you it, yeah. I don't think you get them for giving them out though. Trying to recover coming up that little rise. But you can see our MPA figure on the left top, sitting nice above 1200. Ready? My new Zwift though, looks great, feels good, but it's too small. I like setting the towel over the bars, and certainly for racing, or as we just did with that sprint, I can get a little bit of extra coverage on the drops, and that way I don't need to wear gloves when I'm indoors. Although to be fair, my indoor bike does have carbon bars, so shouldn't really have any issues with sweat erosion. But I absolutely agree, Patrick. This is going to be murder. Fortunately, there's a relatively long gap between cresting the KOM and then getting back to the start of the epic. So where are you? Wait a minute. Alright, Russ. It's not a race. This is the Zwift Academy baseline ride. So, Zwift Academy starts today, and what we've got to do is a wee power test to set our base, hence the name. We've already done a sprint effort. Now we're just cruising towards Titan Grove. We're going to do the reverse climb. Essentially a VO2 effort. Then after that, we'll cruise towards the reverse epic, and we'll climb that, and we'll finish up there. So we're looking at a threshold effort. Patrick, to answer your last question, yes and no. I am going to be back doing the ZRL this year. The Premier Division broadcasts are moving back to Monday, so that frees me up so I can race again for season 3. Or is it 4? I can't remember. So I'm going to be doing that, but starting today, I'm focusing on getting ready for the British National Trackmasters Championships, which should have been this month, but it's been put back to November. So, although I will be racing over the winter, it's all about getting ready for Newport in November, second week. So lots of sprint efforts, lots of off-bike work. So you'll probably find me on Thursday morning doing the Super Sprint series. LaGuardia loop usually is 1 lap, so it's like 4k, full gas from the gun. Planning to do the first one back in there on this Thursday actually. Although we'll see how that goes because we've got our last Club 10 on Wednesday night. Right, we are nearly at the climb. Trouble with riding easy like this is then getting the legs going again. And obviously being conscious of trying not to go too hard. I think we've got one more roller. And then we'll dip down, take a right, head towards the start of the climb. Give some more ride-ons before we start. Lovely little feature. I can hit my own little arrow on the companion app and leave ride-ons for those around me. One of the benefits of having the little Z next to your name. Cool. I'll need to look him up, Patrick. Just looking at the map, I got my number of rollers wrong, so we've got another couple. Mark Lewis. Haven't watched him, Patrick, but I will. I'll look him up afterwards. $10,915 ride-ons. Woo! If only. That would get me so much XP. I'd finally make it to level 50. I'm thinking I should make it there this week. Taking so long. Cheers, Patrick. How's the cramp? Did you get out of the bath? I like the sound of that. Okay, here's the start coming up. Just see it around this corner. That little green. Here it is. Alright, Josh. F me. That was very badly paced. Righty-ho. Let's see. Josh, it's going well. Just not at the time that you asked that question. That was a VO2 effort up Titans Grove reverse. It was alright. Went a bit too hard. Faded a little bit near the end, had to change down a gear. Went back up a gear out the saddle to try and get a bit more torque. Spin a bit more. Didn't really work. So definitely room for improvement there. Patrick, was there an on-screen? I don't think so. There was a. The thing is, I had my chat off, so by the looks of it, there's no embedded chat. And as you can probably see on screen, there's a lot of this. You've just got to know your courses. You've got to know where the segments start. And yeah, there was a 500 metre to the right. There isn't normally a distance on the sprint reverse. That's at the start finish line. So they put the 500 in saying, yeah, 500 metres to go, but there's nothing to say when the sprint starts other than the regular sprint start, segment starts. You know, the little green or red, depending on what ride you're doing, little banner at the side of the road. So as long as you know where you're riding from, then I don't see why you need to have it on screen to say it's coming up. At the end of the day, this is, for some people, a competition, so I don't think the coaches would be giving you an on-screen chat, sort of talking you through, taking it easy now, building it up here, etc, etc. It's all down to each individual rider, I guess. But then, baseline ride can be done as many times as you like, so if you fuck it up once, you can always go back and do it again. Anyway, that was hard. Now we have to get to the bottom of the epic climb. Oh. That's true. I guess that's one of the reasons why I should really watch this week's World of Zwift. Have a look at the piece that was produced. See if there's any feedback to give to the team, because you're right. On the one hand, you don't want to give everyone exactly what they should do because it is a test. But you're right. Zwift, and certainly Zwift Academy, it's all about inclusion. So there are people that, you know, like myself, you're just trying to be fit. You've got a different goal in mind. You're not going for a pro contract. You want to obviously give, whoa, wrong gear. You want to give your best possible performance. So you do have a little heads up as to when the segments are coming, then yeah, that'll be a useful little addition. Really have to look at what's happened to that script. I don't know why my right arms are not working. Same names keep coming up over and over again. Let's give some more to some people.
Some fall into it as time moves on. Some are defenseless when Cupid strikes. But I've been heartless ever since I opened my eyes. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Some are weary and some are lost. Some keep their spirits up at any cost. Some pay the price and some only talk. But I've been feeling nothing since the day I could walk. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love.
That's two, Patrick.
Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run from love. Run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. I'm gonna run from love. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love.
Yeah, I've got a feeling though that good riders are all probably in front of me.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you.
I imagine won't take long till some event organisers stick this course in as a race. I could think nothing worse than actually having to do this at pace.
It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California. But I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about a thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm tree.
Stefano.
It's all enough.
So we'll take a left here through the last little tunnel segment, and then we'll come out the other side and we'll see the split in the road, and we'll take a left over the bridge with the planes, the seaplanes on the right, and then that's it, pretty much straight into the KOM reverse. You can see on my companion app there's a big chunk of riders behind. This is where this isn't based on time, because as you can see from my avatar, my current weight is not good for climbing. I'm trying to remember when the last time I actually went up the KOM reverse. The epic reverse, I should say. Been up the KOM reverse plenty of times. I love it, Patrick. Okie dokie. 9 kilometers left. Pretty much as soon as we hit this bridge, elevation will start to go up. Kind of regretting doing cardio session at lunchtime today. Although to be fair, It's mostly Titan's Grove that has absolutely shredded my legs. There we go, there's the start of the climb. Right hand side, little blue flashing. And it's steep right away. I'm just gonna try and keep it nice and smooth, Patrick. I've turned my power graph off. There we go. Whew. So a little recovery over the bridge, and then we go again. Maybe go one harder gear. We've got a lot of climbing still to do. L potential. Ah.
tomorrow. This is really it, you know. It's the universe left to explore. We can go higher than we've ever been before. When you move to the rhythm, I can feel the heat. When we move to the rhythm, we can't be beat. When you move to the rhythm, I can feel the heat. When we move to the rhythm, we can't be beat.
Cheers, Peter. 6.5k.
Let the rhythm flow now. We dance until the morning light. We can keep it on forevermore. When you move to the rhythm, I can feel the heat. When we move to the rhythm, we can't be beat. When you move to the rhythm, I can feel the heat. When we move to the rhythm, we can't be beat.
Quite a distance to go till the next false flat. Trying to keep it so steady and so smooth. Cheers, Patrick. Oh, actually, I forgot about this little bit. This is a false flat. There's another big one coming up. You can see it in the map. Top right, there's a little dip. at the top of this climb. Just lower the cadence, let the resistance kick in. Try and find that rhythm again. Still got 5k to go, Patrick. I've got to be really careful to not overcook it myself. I'm trying to do as much of this climb as I can seated, because as soon as you stand up, you burn far more energy. Although, in theory, it does make the climb easier. Another sharp rise coming up. And then we get a little downhill segment and then back up again. I really did not mean to push that. Really starting to feel it now. 4.5k to go. This is just a little bit high. We've got to watch that power. Okay, downhill breather. It's pretty short though. We'll just keep the leg spinning. So tempted to get out the saddle, but I don't want to because it's a slippery slope. Once you do it, that's it. The rhythm's gone. They certainly do, Patrick. Three and a half now. Nearly 3.5. We've got quite a few switchbacks still to go. In fact, no, we don't. We've got two switchbacks, and then we're on the home straight. Another little false flat. Couple more corners. This is a long, painful 3 kilometers coming up. Legs are so fatigued now. Oh, come on! Damn it! Dropped my bottle. Last little steep bit. Why is that 500 meter sign there?
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel. It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes out easily. You always know which button
So,
you should push there.
looks like we're not finishing at the banner.
Ticking time bomb that goes out easily.
2K still to go. What's that all about? Let's just get down this hill a bit, eh?
Opposites attract, I guess they're right, 'cause we are just like night and day, and that is fine by me. 'Cause I wouldn't wanna change a single thing, baby. You're perfect to me, perfect to me. We're drawn to each other. Try to break it off, but return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me.
Yeah, that's true, Patrick. Although, I think most people would freewheel back down the hill for a cool down. I'll raise a support ticket, find out what's what. There's the finish line up there. There we go. Let's go back down the other side, eh? Get some 3 kilometers. We might even get to level 50. I reckon we're pretty close. That's true, Patrick. There's actually a internal Zwift Academy challenge that's on, so one of the team challenges is to set a PR on the baseline. So obviously do the baseline today, start the workouts, at the end of the workouts do another one, screenshot them both, and hopefully one of them's got a PR. Fortunately, it looks like some people are chatting about doing a really poor first baseline ride, therefore they're guaranteed of a PR. But then the baseline sets all your levels for the Zwift Academy workout, so if you're not planning on doing the workouts, then yeah, crack on. But if you want to do the workouts properly, you've got to set a baseline. That's my opinion anyway. Oh man. I wonder how far I can get down here without pedalling. Oh. Oops. There wasn't much left in it anyway, but it's now all over the desk. don't know why I'm clipping back in again. I'm not going to pedal. Hard to tell whether I could have gone a little bit harder on that last climb. I don't think so. I mean, I know obviously I was able to punch it at the very end, but you're talking like 200 meters if that, so I think that's acceptable. It's always a worry if you go too hard too soon that you actually don't have anything left at all. I wish I knew how many experience points I needed. Don't have a clue. Oh, there we go. So if you go now, see if I can show you this. You're going to your companion app. Go to the Zwift Academy. That opens up. Open up the road. Obviously that'll be ticked off when we close it, but here is my results. So it looks like it is. It is based on time by the look of it. So the sprint reverse. Oh man. Seconds on the sprint, 1 minute 57 on the medium climb, 24:35 on the long climb. I thought it was based on power. However, I pretty much did go flat out, so that should be alright. Anyway, we've come to a stop. I'm not going to bother doing another 800 meters to get 1 XP, but Patrick, Josh, Russ, sorry. Thanks for joining in the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Patrick, good luck with your Zwift Academy. And what was I going to say? Josh, get those wheels. Get back in racing this winter. Yeah, I don't know what my power was. Patrick, I'll have a look later. It'll come up on my Xert. We'll have a deeper delve into the power metrics. But yeah, I think my maximum at the moment is about 1175, which we did doing some standard starts last week out on the road. So I think the sprint's always a little bit less indoors, but yeah, over 1,000. I'll take that for sure. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Take care of yourself and each other, and see you soon. Right on.